Hey, everybody, crowd at Cask. Well, guess what? It finally happened. It only took them a year to do it, but the state of South Carolina, Mr. Walters over here, has finally responded to the South Carolina Supreme Court in the case of this guy right here, Mr. Alec Murdaugh, in an 182-page rebuttal to Alex Murdaugh's bid for a new trial. Oh my God, let's get into it. The state has come after them and come after them hard and said that their allegations are legally hollow, said those words, and insisting overwhelming evidence. Does somebody want to sit down with me and talk about what overwhelming evidence they think they have because they don't have it? But anyways, overwhelming evidence sealed his fate, not the offhanded remarks of a court official. Who could that be? Becky Hill? Okay, let's keep going. All right. Speaking of one, Becky Hill, the state actually did concede that Hill's comments were made to jurors, but called them foolish and fleeting. And those marks were only heard by 3 jurors, according to the state, which is a bunch of BS. Just talk to Myra Crosby, juror 785, also known as the egg lady. She'll tell you all about it. And that the state also says Judge Toll found no credible evidence that Hill's conduct influenced the verdict, writing that the convictions rested on overwhelming proof. Wow. And what? Just name me one piece of overwhelming proof. Overwhelming. Not underwhelming, not circumstantial, overwhelming proof. Give me one. Put it in the comments. I want to see what you got to say. And don't put down there the Snapchat video or the video with politic counts, because that's not overwhelming proof. The brief urges the justices to see Hill's behavior as a procedural side note, unfortunate and immaterial to a verdict driven by physical evidence, no, eyewitness timelines, no, and Murdaugh's own admissions, no. This may be a hard pill, I said, for the justices to swallow. Anyways, the state is still going with their financial crimes, as that immediately put a stop to the gathering storm and delaying the financial disclosure. So much crap. The state maintains that Judge Clifton Newman admitted the financial crimes testimony under 3 independent grounds, and they state a bunch of rules. They talk about the cross-examination of finances, confrontation of lies, the iPhone experiment. Remember the guy throwing the iPhone? Firearms and gunshot residue and procedural bars. It's 82 pages of fluff, in my opinion. The state's closing argument is the jury convicted the appellate, this guy right here, because he was obviously guilty. Again, one piece of overwhelming evidence. Put it in the comments. You can't name one. Overwhelming. Not circumstantial. Overwhelming. Remember, no blood anywhere. Zip. Nope. Remember, they withheld exculpatory evidence, the high-velocity backspatter T-shirt, to gain an indictment. That was a lie. The step data, that was wrong. The cell phone data, that was wrong. Everything is wrong about this case. Give me one thing, and do not give me he was down to dog kennels and Paul videotaped it, because that is not overwhelming evidence of anything. That says he was there 5 minutes before it happened. Just one. Anyways, that's the state's response. It's up online. I've got it everywhere. It's at crimeandcast.com. Go check it out. Right, dude. Crime and Cast.